two seeds who've come through from round one. Mark Allen beat Fang Zhengyi 10-5. Stuart Bingham beat Dave Gilbert 10-4. Turn against each other. You can see in the first round they were both in the 90s for pot success. Good safety stats as well.
If that's the right word. You know, they're playing, the top players are playing the qualifiers who have come through a hard qualifying. 8 frames. So, well, this is low. This is low. He's fortunate. That's more like it. If it's hard enough, yep, just a rub. A rub.
2015, 8 years ago now. Mark Allen still just one semi-final back in 2009.
Lots of left-hand side. Try and miss the reds, and he checked it back. Back round the table nicely.
In a lot of tournaments. Mark Allen, though, as in any match, is trying to settle early. And there's a lot of matches, and this is one of them that, you know, on another day could be a final in a tournament.
Ooh, that.
1.
Well, this is certainly his territory, black on the...
And the black. Yep, he could do it. As I say, they won't be too bothered chance to get into the quarterfinals. Yeah, so but by that stage, they'll be well and truly used to the table, the surroundings, position. Doesn't really need to play it. Yep, it was always touching that.
1.
Yeah, I just, again, don't understand that shot. If he just drops a...
Yeah, edgy start. They're at the start how good they're feeling, and actually they're showing each other the opposite. That's a good pot, though.
Yeah, that's a beauty. Good path. He's overhit from members of the audience there, watching every shot. There's the right-hand side.
Oh dear.
Well, as he's looking down the cue.
1. 8. 14. 20. $35.
Yeah,
Time to get going this frame, but Mark Allen needs the yellow.
yeah, he played a very good blue.
40.
And from there,
43.
Well, he must come here this year, the most common, but he's only ever been in one semi-final here, so he's still.
52.
There are still questions to be asked about his Crucible pedigree. He can answer.
58.
So in the end, a nice clearance of 6.
oh wow, that went.
1.
World champions, and I said that
When he takes this red, it allows the pink to be respotted. And that's not
14.
the best position. Kiss. Can he hold? It's
26.
off the table. No, Sullivan actually gave him some piece this season. Highest ever ranking, 3rd. And rightly
34.
regarded now, not only as a terrific.
the red next to the black would be ideal.
40.
And Stuart. And not a little bit more angle on this red. Well, certainly got hold of
56.
that one. Reds now.
$65.
If you can't get into them. You could. And that's worked out perfectly.
And for all the talk of season, 9 more than last season, he's always been a fearsome, that never say die attitude, that competitiveness, all 3 different characters, but all 4 small place considering how many world-class snooker players they've produced. Of course, Mark practices with Jordan Brown, former Welsh Open.
Maybe bring that other red into play, try and make the century break.
84.
Ooh, 2-0 he leads. Remember, it's 8 frames in this opening session of 3, with the match finishing on Saturday. But, well, we...
One. Bingham.
Bingham's safety plate, really. But that poor shot, you never know. Well, that was a better contact. Getting that cue ball close. He was forced into taking that red on. The safety was so good.
Marco and
Just a little high. And that pace isn't
Oh.
good.
Anonymous.
Higher up the cushion. And try and get the speed right.
One.
Another beauty. That's fine. Yes, it was.
Recent times, the Crucible has not been his favourite venue, but there's definitely something has changed. We've seen it all.
Doesn't want to hit it. No. Perfectly played.
Four.
If that red passes the black.
Well,
58.
He needs a snooker. Otherwise it's 3-0 and you don't...
64.
No, he's what?
Yeet.
Eighty-five.
Ah. Trailing 3-0. Highest breaker just 13. Sorry, 33.
Forced him to take in that red on again. And this time, he leaves it on. The slower the white ball will go.
One.
I just don't get that.
Stuart Bingham. One.
Oh dear. A mistake.
Got to show Mark Allen that he's playing well also.
1.
Somewhere.
And that opens things up if he can finish low.
9.
Just about there. Well. And he's got great vision.
17.
But in world ranking events, it's been a
easy reds back into this same pocket. And had to play. Same pocket if he does. Make sure of the pot. Yeah, just rubbed it, but he's on the
41.
easy.
Take them, having not had much table time tonight.
Yeah.
17.
Mark Allen had a chance for a couple of centuries, didn't make them. Maybe Stuart Bingham. First poke, as he likes to say, in their first
7.
round. We've had 4.
86.
Incredible.
Yeah, we know what a snooker. Terrific stuff from Stuart Bingham.
102. And 7.
Everywhere you look in this championship, something interesting is
109.
happening. On every table, in every...
100.
He made 13, and that's without getting to the final. So he really can get on a scoring run here at the Crucible.
$121.
He's kept it going well. And a little 134 to put himself on the scoreboard. Remember, it's a long match, first to 13, 3 sessions. It doesn't end until Saturday. Took it, so now he's involved in the match properly.
Yes. That's a let off.
1. Foul. And a miss. Mark.
Well, if anything's letting him down. Oh, that's a beauty.
1. Nine. $17.
It either goes a little bit too far or not enough.
$23. 30.
I think Mark Allen can feel Certainly punishing the safety. Never far away from the object ball. So left an angle. Well, that's a frame to win if he could win it, Stuart. It starts with a good. On the cards.
9.
Oh, sat in the chair, 41.
25. $31.
And that's as
Didn't fancy it ultimately.
Stuart Bingham.
well, that shows you how tight
In the frame. By far the closest frame so far. Ooh, just came past it.
disappointed. Well, again, now is this a free ball? That's better. Oh, he caught it much too thin. Well, that's the answer.
Oh.
Well, he gave it a lot of thought.
Stuart.
This is a great effort. A great effort. The replacement, but it doesn't matter that much.
Oh, numbers.
Looks good. Oh dear.
Wow.
That's the
Well, Mark Allen has not taken advantage.
that was close. He needs some luck here. And that's just what he did. Eluded him.
1.
Wow. Another twist.
I cannot believe.
Well, like I say, it feels like it's sort of 10 each, 11 each. Not 3-1.
I suppose you could say that Mark was a little fortunate there not to leave the yellow on when he missed it. He's hit it well. Well played. He played it slow. It's going to have to be an easy one, I'm afraid.
But now... Oh, wow. That's...
Well, it just shows you. This is definitely going to hurt. It needs to slow down, otherwise this black is going to be difficult.
Extraordinary series of mistakes from both players. In it goes. Relief. But we're here at the Crucible now, where everything is kind of different to what we've seen for the rest of the snooker year. We've seen players lose their way here and really...
Well, he didn't really want to play that shot and have the safety down this end of the table, but I think they both need this. There's no red on, so there is an out, and both players know that shot. Good pot.
1.
So, really good chances now.
So it's sort of front foot forward time.
6.
Moment he's amongst all the small colours, these reds in bulk. If he won the tournament, terrific season he's had.
15.
He was a player, he won sort of tournament sporadic.
21. 52.
And he's
Well, another red and a black. Getting back on stage, isn't it? And delivering a good performance the next time you get the chance.
$62.
Stuart Bingham played that safety, but he left that red, thin red on to the left middle. Loved everything he got from that.
Of the 8 that will be played tonight, 4-2 to Mark Allen.
He may be playing a two-cushion escape. This is dangerous, but he's hit it well. Excellent shot.
One.
Yeah, that was a big shot to take on. Very brave shot to take on. He wouldn't have been on it. Very good shot
to get this frame won and guarantee himself a lead, and then it puts pressure,
50.
to say the least, on Bingham in the last. At the sea of faces behind him. Oh, and they've seen him miss that black out of nowhere.
There's nerves out there, though, for sure.
But that's sport.
I was just about to say, from such
7.
an easy right corner. Well,
30.
I mean, it's one he should get, but because... Of course. But he has done, and
29.
used all the pocket again.
37.
Well, we've seen some good stuff tonight. We've also seen some unexpected.
This red a colour and that other red.
53.
He's worked.
Cue ball here. Yeah, just make sure of the green, because the temptation could have been to try and move those.
Hang on, where's the pink? Oh, well.
It's coming back round again. Well, that's just where he... Yeah, he could leave a free ball if he plays this hard. I can't believe he's played that shot. Well,
Time, for sure.
it's guaranteed to be a free ball. Well, Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Oh.
Years of practice.
Well, the frame was over unexpected errors, but there's been some good play as well. Stuart Bingham won that last frame eventually, so 4-3 to Mark Allen. It's going to be close, whatever, when they come back for more. Now, we've quite a comfortable lead at this point. And he did leave that pot on. It was a good pot, but it was a mistake from Allen.
And you're absolutely dead right. He could have...
Five.
And given the chances that Allen's had.
The problem with playing for it is that I'm not sure if you can get to another red. Well, it's always a possibility when you're playing it at that.
One.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one because...
I think with the chances he's had tonight, 4-4. He's been a player.
Yes, so many people have. That was the best. He's played the better of...
21. $27.
Again, wanted...
35.
And the two cushions onto the black.
41.
Great shot. And that will do.
As I mentioned earlier, looking on. And what another entertaining World Championship.
57.
They're being treated. If there's time, we'll go up and they can watch the end of the Sean Murphy match on the other side. Now he'd love to end the
65.
night with a century. He came close a couple. Bingham did the big hitting with the one.
Interesting though, Mark Allen came out the frame after. He's missed that, but he came out.
And he did win it, the first of the afternoon, as this second session gets underway. They play 8 frames, of course.
Fantastic red from confidence it gives you. Could enable Mark Allen to start to play the sort of snooker that he did in yesterday's first.
Yeah, there's a lot of sort of scrutiny on him, of course, this year. The year he's had, the season he's had, winning 3 ranks.
$12.
Wasn't punished.
Oh, what a great pot to the pink.
$9.
Oh, he's hit them on.
came close to a couple of centuries, yeah. That defeat to O'Sullivan was a bit of a style changes. He actually spoke to Ronnie O'Sullivan afterwards, who very kindly slimmed down, just looking different, feeling happier. Of course, the UK Championship.
30.
First frame.
Left himself an
70.
Nope. I think he knew immediately it wasn't going in. But anyway, he will be too far in front for Bingham coming back tomorrow. Some big frames coming up for the former champion here.
good plant. Not quite. But this is where champions them very thin. Well, I think he caught the wrong red first there. Ooh, it's wriggled in.
A little bit like, for example, Mark Selby over the years here. You know, you need to focus so hard to and that is what the all-round game is, really, being able to be strong in all areas. Potential, but the reds are nicely spread, it's got to be said. Corin Wilson, of course, made one on this table on Wednesday. Away, wouldn't it? Because all the talk, all of it, has been about the other match this afternoon. This would be a chance to upstage them, wouldn't it?
I wonder if Mark Allen is aware of the potential for... Oh well. It's particularly towards the end that you can't just dispel those nerves. Easy lose 2 or 3 frames afterwards. So I think he's very...
39.
Yeah, of course, he'd made a 146 here when Roberts...
47. Yeah.
And there is the cue ball.
55.
It did go...
He needed the blue.
Could make a clearance. But will he be up to it? So easy to get onto.
9.
There, he could leave an angle to bring that pink and red into play. I think that's what...
17.
Oh, he needs the cue ball to slow down.
23.
No, there's a long way to go. So close to going 5 frames behind.
Angle on the black. Oh, he's cannoned it very...
Stealing this frame. Mark Allen missed that straight blue. Tomorrow morning when the match concludes, we won't be looking back at that as the moment the match changed. I remember last date, it was a quintessential turning point. Have we seen another one?
50.
The green up to the pink. Never straightforward. Oh, he's short of pace, I think.
59.
Well, Stuart will be very, very
65.
disappointed.
He did. It was a big, big shot.
Stuart Bingham.
Huge, huge in
Frame of the day. That's a bolt. And when the pressure's on you, the heart...
He stayed down. It's one of those where he knew it was a big shot. But he's missed that one.
Stuart's actually made contact.
On in the foyer and maybe just forgotten to turn it back off again. But it can be off-putting, certainly.
It's been a luck.
One.
If you can get onto that, which you can do now, completely clear and in open play.
Putting balls in and around the black spot.
11.
To the left of it,
19.
towards his left corner.
Stuart, he knows that.
So Mark Allen will delicate. Oh.
These middle. The winner of this match plays either Neil Robertson or Jack.
$33. One.
Stuart, that's the problem with this venue. If you're playing well, there's nowhere better.
It's when you play this poorly. But you must never feel embarrassed. But of course, you've got professional players playing one another.
15.
Oh, he's played the aggressive positional shot. Oh, he's played it well. That was not...
Mark Allen, 42 in front with 35 on him. But, of course, he's a new man, a new player this season. He's ready.
Come back from the interval in about 15 or 18 minutes or so in this match. today.
43.
When Bingham is struggling so badly and feeling so bad, I think the one thing that we had at the Crucible, but make no mistake, he's in serious bother here. And part of the reason is Alan is playing well. He's got all this self-belief that it can be his year at the Crucible.
58.
Given help by Bingham, but he's had to make it, and he has. Mark Allen on top. He's going to have to start taking them soon. There was a big body blow, of course, in frame 11. When he didn't come as intended on the black, still took it on. Mark Allen potted it, and then a couple. Got to try and cut out the elementary errors, the unfortunate.
But now we'll be looking for something much better than that. He's won the first 4 already, so that target's been guaranteed to have been met. So he'll be.
This match concludes tomorrow morning, unless, of course, it concludes this afternoon.
Down, but be right back in the match, wouldn't he? Oh, where's this red going?
This is the thing. I mean, he'd be right to break it down into.
And this is exactly what Stuart's had to play, and he's walking back to his chair. He's probably about 3 feet short of pace here. Oh dear.
Mark Allen. One.
When you're so far in front, don't just sort of almost have thoughts of the quarterfinals.
5.
Match finished a session early, then they had to do an exhibition at night. I'm sure John Parrott couldn't wait for that.
11.
Trying to. During the course of most of the breaks he makes is very, very good.
A very impressive way of playing, and he moves along at a fair old lick. We've seen a few the last couple of months maybe, but he's making some noise here in this match.
Might have been a struggle for him.
52.
Yeah. When nothing seems to be happening for you.
59.
Either at the start of the match or at the start of the afternoon, but the fact is he's won 5 on the spin.
Everything is going away. I'm just thinking, Dave, I mean, I can't win this match from 11-3 down. I know it's not a sportsman's mentality.
But he loves walking out here, even in a lost cause. But Bingham will look back with some regrets at the way some of these frames have gone against him. Now, the one thing Alan hasn't done yet...
90.
No. On to prevent the match ending here.
Better messing it thin than thick.
7 minutes since he's potted one. Not too close. The problem with snooker, though, is
convincing.
Twenty. 31.
He would have come in feeling good this morning, done his
37.
practice to trail just 7-4. That might have been the start of something, but he lost it. Well, just clinging on, really. Oh, going to leave this on. Nothing is happening. I thought.
Yeah, no problem.
1.
That's the thing, isn't it? I suppose it's less gone again.
Victory this session. So we'll be taking
6.
great care.
I mean, maybe even at 9-3, he didn't think it was going to happen, but now. Not potted a ball for 37 minutes. Of real disappointment there. This World Championship only comes around. Another frame. 2 Antrims, Mark Allen. Have to play this afternoon. This can happen, of course, in these best of 25s. There's such long matches. They can be one-sided.
Though. Oh, it's just... He's hitting them okay. No, he did play the double, and do you know what? He's got it.
For one, Dominic, weren't you? Against David Gray. Six frames being played. The full 8, of course, would be needed here. The irony there. Look.
25.
So 7, nearly 8 frames now without a 30 break.
32.
You won't need to worry too much about
30. $45.
to do that. There's always a chance you could finish available into the same pocket. Oh, he's missed it. Saw the winning line. I mean, he's big favourite to win this frame.
So that can stop.
Ball. Goodness. Towards that left corner. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely clean, but... valiant effort. Unfortunately, this isn't...
Yes, I mean, it was always a tough table, but at least the frame continues.
Too thin, but I think it's going to be okay. The red is on that he's just...
You'd fancy him to control from here. Well, he's trying to go in and out of ball. It's hit the brown, but...
Well, in all honesty...
Brown puts him 53 in front, 51 on. So, barring a snooker, 12-3 at the snooker here.
If you get the job done, you've got the rest of the day off.
Dot, and indeed to John Higgins. John Higgins was heavily beaten by Stephen Hendry. Hendry, that 11th frame when he potted the black, it was huge, and it certainly that has borne out. I mean, he's already... Bingham never quite recovered from that. He's won all 7 this afternoon to lead Stuart Bingham 12-3.
Made plenty before. Well played. Hang on, no. Roll off. Roll off. Oh, look.
Well, Bingham taking it all in good part. He's a good bloke, isn't he? He's one of these players, he just...
This is looking pretty good to me. Well played.
12.
On semi-final in 2009. Well, on this evidence, best of 25s, it's about whether you can start to find consistent form, and he's
20.
done that. He scored heavily.
No.
First time on the board. And a bit of pride comes into play as well.
8. 24.
And a dream session for the Northern Irishman.
Does this black, red and black...
Fate. Bingham is very proud as a... And has averted Bingham for the way he's won this frame. Had every right to be dejected and demoralised.
And he may make the highest break of the...
Well... Had Mark Allen got his only highlight of the day.
Stuart, he's almost there.
Yes, that's another song, isn't it? Almost there. Stuart Bingham finished off with a century yesterday, and that's... But if one player can get on a run, so can another.
He won the last frame of the second session. He'd have to wait another day to come back. And he, by his own admission...
So can the other professional. And one thing's for sure, the closer it gets, the more... Obviously they have to start going in.
I must say, though, I've been very encouraged by not just the...
$11-5 down. I think it was Martin Gould. There's a mistake. Saying that it can happen. It's very, very unlikely. Well,
as it stands, he's
ready when he's firing. He's absolutely delightful to watch. Again. Wasn't even close, really, that.
I got 21.
Corner. Could do with getting the cue ball somewhere near the green or yellow. It's got the yellow, and that looks a good safety. Be nice to see Stuart knocking a couple of big breaks. Well, put everything into that one.
ball control around this area of the table. Bingham might well have played his last shot.
Nine.
Well,
Seven next month.
70.
Jack Jones going great guns against Neil Robertson, the world number 52. So down the ranks.
It's a slippery slide.
Yeah, really good points to Snooker. But it would be his first since 2018.
41. $47.
Four most recent encounters,
53.
but the previous of a trouncing.
Yeah, I feel a little sorry for second session. As you say, 12 breaks
60.
over 50s. And won on 12 frames. He's leading 10-6 at the moment over Neil Robson. And it's going to be interesting.
It will be.